Good evening, everybody! Jason here from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, streaming on Treaty 7 land, home of the Blackfoot Confederacy, the Tsuu Nation, and the Stoney Nakoda Nation, along with the Métis Nation of Alberta Region 3. Welcome back to Raid the Arcade, New Game Plus. This is a stream for Extra Life, the 24-hour gaming marathon that's part of the Children's Miracle Network. If you want to play games and heal kids, go to www.extra-life.org. There you can sign up for free and start collecting pledges from your friends, family, and coworkers. They'll all go towards your local children's hospital. And then you get to play games for 24 hours on November 4th. Extra Life started 15 years ago and has since raised over $100 million for children's hospitals across Canada and the US, and over $11 million was raised in 2022 alone, all raised by gamers just like you. I'm playing games to help raise money and awareness for the Alberta Children's Hospital here in Calgary that helps over 100,000 sick and injured children each year. I've been part of Extra Life for 11 years now. It's a great way to have a lot of fun by doing a lot of good, and you can donate in the links below or my pinned posts on Twitter, Facebook, and Mastodon. In 2022, over $216,000 was raised for the Alberta Children's Hospital through Extra Life. It was all done by gamers across Alberta and all over the world. You can also join the fun and help out because kids can't wait. So, if you'd like to learn more about Extra Life or if you'd like to sign up yourself, go to www.extra-life.org. Okay, so for tonight's installment of Raid the Arcade New Game Plus, I'm going to be resuming my playthrough of Final Fantasy XVI. We're heading right back into Valisthea, so let's just head right back on in. Okay, yeah, so if you tuned in for my streams last week, I decided to take a break from FF16 in order to play some other games as more theme ones, but now we're heading right back on in. Okay, so let's see. Thankfully, we have the active lore system, so this way we can we can do a quick refresh as to what we need to do. So let's see. Looks like there's some more lore about the Mother Crystal, so let's read that. Though the people of Valisthea rely on the crystal mined from these mountains in their everyday lives and flock to the ether-rich lands around them in pursuit of their blessings, Sid posits that it's in fact the Mother Crystals and their ability to draw ether from the earth that is the reason for the Dead Land's advance. The few who learn the truth are hunted down by those in positions of power. Those whose power rests on the control of this crucial resource. Okay, what's the name? Oh, an ally of Sid's cause also makes her home in Northreach, as she would inform the hideaway of the redeployment of the Sanbrequois legions, following their chasing by Wallowet at Belna's Tor, and is she who will secure Clive's passage for the Northreach checkpoint. Okay, what do we need to learn about Oriflamme? Okay, the capital of the Holy Empire of Sanbreque, located in northern Storm on a peninsula that dominates Olifes Bay and is home to the Mother Crystal known as Drake's Head. All the Empire's major institutions are located here, including White Worm Castle, seat of the Holy Emperor, and meeting place of the Cardinals. That sounds like a fun place. So let's see. Let's just check out the quest list here, and okay, so now we're on the quest, still on the quest, righting wrongs. Still reeling from the atrocity they witnessed at Eastpool, one ordered by none other than Clive's own mother, the Empress Annabella. Clive and Jill return to the highway to consult with Sid as what might be done. Okay, so now let's speak with Gav, and let's get things moving.
Well, someone's in a hurry.
Just following orders.
Funny, I never took you for the type.
Can't all be as obedient as you, Gav.
Eh?
Fine day for a little mischief, wouldn't you say?
Is this all of us?
Actually, Gav won't be coming.
Just the three of us, then?
Drake's Head is the keystone of the Empire. Oriflamme's in chaos, yes, but that doesn't mean we can march an army through her gates. The fewer our numbers, the better our chances of going unnoticed. And should that plan fail, well, we have our icons to fall back on.
Sid, I don't know if I can. Ifrit still seems to come and go as he pleases.
Ordinarily, priming an icon comes naturally to a dominance. But then, you are no ordinary dominance.
Well, he's still got the blessing of the Phoenix, doesn't he?
Not to mention what he sucked out of Garuda. And did I ever tell you about how he was once the greatest shield in Rosaria? You know, I reckon he could probably cut us a path out of the capital on his own if need be.
Let's try not to find out.
We're less likely to be spotted if we travel separately. I'll meet you in Northreach in a few days. You two behave now.
Cheeky. Okay, let's see. Where to? Yeah, head over to Lost Wing in central Sandbrak. It is around the time-worn remnants of a fallen airship that the residents of Lost Wing carved their meager existence, refusing to leave despite the imminent threat of the ever-expanding Deadlands. Yeah, this sounds like such a pleasant place.
So, we're meeting in Northreach. But will I find Sid and Jill before this dame finds me?
Torgal's still with me.
In case you were wondering, the boys finally cleared the road to Northreach. But there's no need to hurry, is there? I can think of a few reasons you might want to linger another night or two.
That'll be enough for today. We don't need you risking the curse for a barrel of shad.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, this whole place is really quite a maze. So I gotta be careful. Hey, wait a minute. I'm thinking maybe. Wait a minute. I'm thinking maybe I could fast travel instead. Like I do have the. I do have the obelisks here. Yeah, let's go the easy way. Oh yeah, this game world still is so pretty. Oh, guess I've already got enough stuff with me. Yeah, let's just make my way. Just a nice, yeah, just a nice walk. Oh, of course.
Another fight.
Of course I was jumped. You all saw it. It was them or me. Yeah, you all saw it, folks. I was just walking past, just minding my own business. Okay, looks like I'm almost there, so...
There. Northreach.
The soldiers used to speak of a brothel, but that was north of the checkpoint. I hope the dame has friends in the south. moment, my lady.
A moment? I doubt you could afford even that much of my time. Branded.
My mistake.
No, mine. Upon reflection, you don't have the scent of a branded about you. The flowers. Otto always did know how to please me. More than Sid ever did anyway. Do you think you could please me, Clive?
You're the dame.
Let us leave such impersonal titles to my less preferred clientele. You can call me Isabel. Otto assured me I could trust you. I can trust you, can't I?
You can trust me, yes, but... why would you...
Help you? Because that's what we do. Long ago, Sid did me a kindness when no one else would. I have never forgotten that. Without it, I would not be where I am today. And so, I make it a point to do the same whenever possible. Which brings us here. To the final obstacle between you and whatever it is you seek in the holy capital.
Can I just go around the castle?
I fear the guards are not likely to let a masterless bearer pass unmolested. Unless...
Unless...
Unless, of course, his master deigned to appear. Yes, that will do nicely. But I shall expect a favor in return.
Here come the side quests.
Wait, what?
Okay, it looks like I can get some, get some new items there, there at the shop, so let's just check this out.
The fruit's not getting any fresher.
Welcome, welcome.
Okay, let's see what you got. Okay, Gaia Blade, not better than my sword. Quartz Ash, nope, not better than my belt. Not better than my battle chains. Oh, Briar clamshells. When cut and polished, the spiny opaline shells of Western Storm's briar clam rival the luster of most gems. More importantly, however, when incorporated into armor, they can also provide nigh unmatched protection, being strong enough to turn aside an adamantine blade, without suffering so much as a scratch. Okay, your customer roll. Oh man, I can't afford that. And I must have really dropped some serious coin the last time. Let's see, I got enough potions, high potions, strength tonic, and Lionheart tonic. Okay, I think we're good. Let's see, anything to sell, like any gill bugs or anything like that. Let's see. Oh, yep.
That's the best I can do.
Okay, it looks like all the rest of all these items. Oh, black blood, of course. This could be treated for gill. Okay, you got it.
Thank you. I doubt you'll get more than that in the capital.
Okay, I feel like a hoarder. I'm just I'm
I'll
gonna
be
hold
here
on
if
to
you
them.
need me.
Yeah, I'll hold on to all the crafting items. Okay, it's coming up at 10:15 here in Calgary, so you're watching me play Final Fantasy XVI as part of Raid the Arcade, a new game plus. This is a stream for Extra Life, the 24-hour gaming marathon that's part of the Children's Miracle Network. If you want to play games and heal kids, go to www.extra-life.org. Okay, let's just explore this outpost a little bit before moving on.
You want something, you come back with your master. I won't sell to some stray branded.
Well, screw you too.
It all smells so delightful.
Welcome, good... Ah. Bugger off, Branded. Can't you see I'm with a customer?
Well, screw you too.
I simply can't decide. I'll just have to take them all.
Okay, it looks like that's pretty much it with this little camp that's popped up outside the castle gates. Okay, so let's find Isabel and move the story along. Yeah, there she is.
With the right to confiscate any objects forbidden by the throne.
You there! Fancy a drop of the Empire's finest?
What the hell are you doing?
Tut tut. We cannot have people thinking I tolerate disobedience from my branded.
The men who gave me this are no more my masters than you are. But it's not as if I can hide it.
From the moment you acquired it, that brand has done naught but take. But today, it is going to give you exactly what you want. Just play along.
Madame, back to the Vale already?
But of course, we must make ready to welcome you, my dear.
And who might this be?
Why, my new escort. The streets aren't safe for a girl, what with all the royalists about.
Well, don't work him too hard.
Well, that rather depends on you now, doesn't it? I'll see you all at sunset.
Oi, hold up. Another fucking branded. Oh, you're lucky you're with the dame. Now get out of my sight, filth.
And screw you too, I muttered under my breath.
That wasn't so bad.
Wasn't so bad. They might have recognized me.
But they didn't. And even if they had, they wouldn't have done anything about it. The gentlemen of the garrison are some of my best customers. We have an arrangement, as do you and I. Now, if you'd care to follow me, we can speak more at the Vale.
Doesn't seem like I have much of a choice.
Okay, let's see. I really don't want to explore too much because I've got a sinking feeling that if I do, bad things may happen. And plus this is rather touchy territory for me. So yeah, I'll just walk to the Vale like I own the joint.
I haven't seen you around the Vale of late. Oh, don't tell me you've grown tired of us.
It's not that. The garrisons are being called back to the capital. We're to join the legions.
Still nothing wrong with a little eavesdropping.
And if anyone requests her company, tell them she is feeling unwell.
Madame, you look stunning.
As do you, my dear.
Shall I have one of the girls draw a bath?
That won't be necessary. Clive, my darling. Welcome to the Vale.
I've got a sinking feeling this is part of the reasons why the game earns its immature rating. This is why I do these streams at night, folks.
Thank you for seeing me through the gates, my lady. I am in your debt.
Well, that was the whole point, wasn't it? And I told you, it's Isabel. Whatever wound you so tight, I wonder. It's certainly not Sid's influence.
You, mentioned a favor. What is it you'd have me do? I don't want to keep my companions waiting.
If you mean Sid and the girl, you needn't worry. They have yet to reach the checkpoint. Yes, Otto asked me to help them as well. But to answer your question, I need you to find someone for me. One of my girls. Tatienne has been gone for several days now, having left no word of explanation. And I've begun to fear the worst.
I feel as if I've spent my whole life searching for people. Though I can't say I'm any good at it.
I trust you'll do your best. Oh, and take this. Proof of that trust. And hopefully enough to keep prying eyes from looking too closely at that handsome face of yours. Now, I have matters to attend to at the Iron Flagon. If you find anything, ask for me there.
I should probably start here.
Okay, good. Here come the subquests. Yeah, looks like there's looks like that there's 3 around here. Let's see. Let's start talking to people.
If the dame has given you her trust, then you have ours as well. Know you are always welcome here at the Vale.
Oh, hey, Owl. Got any messages from Hogwarts for me?
You wear the dame's brooch. She must trust you.
Enough to have me look for one of your colleagues. A woman by the name of Tatienne.
She's still missing then. Oh, if only I'd comforted her.
You saw her before she disappeared.
The day before, she was in tears. She'd lost her comb, a gift from the dame. It wasn't anything fancy, but you could tell it meant the world to her. You see, Tatienne was an orphan, and she looked upon the dame as a mother, as do we all.
So she was upset.
And I didn't lend her my shoulder. But perhaps someone else did. Tatienne shared a room. Her chambermaid may have seen something. She's over there, sitting by the pond.
Thank you. Let's see what her chambermaid can tell us then.
So you're the new escort the girls have been talking about. And you've already been sent off on an errand, eh? Poor boy. You'll be knackered before the real work begins later on tonight.
I'm told you share a bedchamber with Tatienne. Did she say anything to you before?
Before she went missing. Only that she needed to meet with someone. She did mention a name, but I know exactly who she meant.
You do?
Lad from the garrison. Annoying little shit. Spent every guil he earned on Tatienne, and picked fights with anyone else who tried to buy her time. Followed her around like a lost puppy. Tatienne was flattered at first, but it didn't take long for her to get scared. She thought about saying something. But the dame was so proud of her for how much she was bringing in, and she didn't want to let her down.
This man from the garrison. Did you ever see him?
Of course I did. He tried to sneak into our room enough times. Slimy sod's got a scar over one eye. Claims he got it in battle.
You've been very helpful.
Don't let him get away with this. Find him, and you'll find her.
A man from the garrison. Seems a trip to the barracks is in order.
But let's see. Let's pick up this this other. Yeah, let's pick up this subquest first. Let's see. Always like it when the quests stack on top of each other.
Excuse me, you there? The gentleman with the sword?
You have to be more specific, dude.
I cannot help but notice you bear the moon and stars. So you are an associate of the dames? Might I trouble you for some assistance? You'll be rewarded, of course.
And who exactly would I be assisting?
Oh, forgive me. I am Etienne, a humble merchant, though fortunate enough to count the dame among my acquaintances. I have business beyond these walls, but the guards have grown somewhat suspicious of my comings and goings of late. I was hoping someone might be kind enough to go in my stead. And who better than someone in the employ of the Vale's proprietress? Would you be willing to help a fellow in his hour of need?
Why not?
Why not?
Marvelous.
I'm just that kind of guy.
The task is simple enough. Pass through the gate and deliver packages to a few of my most valued clients. There are 3 in total. A grocer, an apothecary, and a distiller. You need only mention that the items you carry are fresh from the master's table.
Nothing dangerous, I hope.
Why, of course not. Merely trifles, which folk beyond the checkpoint are keen to get their hands on. And though I cannot prevent you from peeking, I advise that you don't. Strongly advise.
Okay, you got it. I'll be your delivery boy. This is another FedEx quest.
Well then, I suppose you'll need a little something to remember me by.
And I suppose I'll need to get my coin purse.
Okay, since the gate is right here, let's take care of this Want Beyond the Wall quest. And this one should be simple enough. Let's polish this one off right away.
Don't think I haven't got my eye on you, Branded. On you go.
With the right to
With
confiscate any
reds,
objects.
whites, ales, meads, ciders.
Fresh fish, all from the sea of grace this very morning.
What did you say was in these pies again?
I warn you now, I don't sell to your kind, whether you have the coin or not. Where's your master anyway?
Etienne sent me.
Didn't know he had his own bearer. Business must be booming. All right, quickly now, before the guards notice.
Every jounce and Jocela's unexceptional leather sack is accompanied by an eerily metallic tinkling that is likely best ignored. Here you go, fresh from the master's table.
That is no burden off my back. And this is for Etienne.
All this for a drink.
Not just any drink. The very best. Specially distilled for my most discerning customers. The guards find that, they'll seize it before you can blink. You keep it well hidden, all right? If Etienne likes it, tell him there's more where that came from. For a price, of course.
Of course.
I have no business with Branded.
Well, I have business with you. A package. Fresh from the master's table.
I do not know you. Where is the merchant, Etienne?
Somewhere the gate guards won't be paying him or his affairs any mind.
Fine. Hand over the goods and be gone.
Good thing I don't work for tips.
Lighter than usual. Branded, if I discover you have played me false...
I can always take it back.
You will do no such thing. Your master should cut out your insolent tongue. Had you been the tool of any other man, I would see you clapped in chains. Payment. Take it and get out of my sight.
Cigars.
Those cigars are worth more than your life. Do be careful.
Oh, they're the jazz cigars. Gotcha. Okay, I have nothing else to say to you. Okay, there's one more over here, so let's...
However do they get that color?
There's nothing here for your kind, Branded. Go on now. Shoot.
I have a delivery from Etienne. Fresh from the master's table.
Why didn't you say so? Times are hard. But this here'll make 'em less so. For a while, at least. Sorry about the welcome. I meant nothing by it. You wait right here. Here. You can tell Etienne I'm a man of my word.
Perfume.
Oriflamme's finest. Just as promised.
Perfume, cigars, and spirits. Someone has expensive tastes. The question is, how can they afford to maintain them? I suppose there's only one way to find out.
Okay, somebody's got a wild night planned. Yeah, somebody's got a wild night here. Here planned at the Gazelle tonight.
That's the day done then.
Ah, you have returned.
I believe these are yours.
Okay, box of cigars. After the leaves of the tabac plant are harvested, they are dried and cured for several moons to improve their flavor before being finely chopped and rolled inside a single uncut leaf. Though no other ingredients are added, the resulting cigars are possessed of all the distinct aromas of vanilla, cherry, and clove. Essence of rose. It says that the petals of 20 roses are required to distill a single drop of fragrant rose oil. Last brandy wine, a potent spirit made by distilling wine and then aging in barrels for several decades. As such, it remains a luxury even for the aristocracy. Okay, buddy, here's your swag.
Delightful. The dame will be pleased.
You don't say. And would she be pleased to learn what you had to exchange for those items?
You mean the crystals? No need to be coy, my boy.
Why not just tell me in the first place?
An honest man wears deception like shackles about his ankles. I couldn't risk you stumbling under the gaze of the guards. After all, we both know the punishment for dealing in unsanctioned crystals, even such morsels as I provide. And if you don't know what this day's work may have cost you, then, well, I dare say you'll sleep all the better for it. Despite the risk, our friends beyond the wall gladly give their finest and most treasured wares for the paltry crumbs I trade in.
I didn't realize crystals were so scarce here.
As scarce as chocobo teeth, hence the thriving market for even the scantest fragments. Do you think it vulgar that I profit from the hardship of others?
I think you're doing what you believe is necessary.
Yeah, indeed. And I don't doubt the dame would agree. A reward for a job well done. I have the goods I was commissioned to gather, and the guards are none the wiser. I thank you, as will our mutual friend when she hears of how you have aided me.
Right, quest complete. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, we got some gil, no points, a little bit of XP, some steel silk, and bloody hide for crafting.
I'm happy to see my trust in you was not misplaced. The dame will be delighted to hear of your success.
Yeah, thanks for the golf clap, buddy. Okay, it's 10:36 here in Calgary, so this is a good time for a station break. So you're watching me play Final Fantasy XVI as part of Raid the Arcade New Game Plus. This is a stream for Extra Life, the 24-hour gaming marathon that's part of the Children's Miracle Network. If you want to play games and heal kids, go to www.extra-life.org. There you can sign up for free and start collecting pledges from your friends, family, and coworkers. They'll go towards your local children's hospital, and then you get to play games for 24 hours. And this year, the big day is November 4th. Yes, it's getting closer and closer by the minute, but your game day can be whenever you like. Extra Life started 15 years ago and has since raised over $100 million. That all went to children's hospitals across Canada and the US, and over $11 million was raised in 2022 alone, all raised by gamers just like you. I'm playing games to help raise money and awareness for the Alberta Children's Hospital here in Calgary that helps over 100,000 sick and injured children each year. I've been part of Extra Life for 11 years now. It's a great way to have a lot of fun by doing a lot of good, and you can donate in the links below or on my pinned posts on Twitter, Facebook, and Mastodon. In 2022, over $216,000 was raised for the Alberta Children's Hospital through Extra Life. It was all done by gamers across Alberta and all over the world. You can also join in the fun and help out because kids can't wait. So if you'd like to learn more about Extra Life or if you'd like to sign up yourself, go to www.extra-life.org. Or if you'd like to help me and my fundraising, help the kids of the Alberta Children's Hospital, I just dropped my link in Twitch chat. Every dollar helps, every share helps. Okay, let's keep doing the side quests in Final Fantasy XVI, right here on Raid the Arcade New Game Plus. Okay, and let's see if I got enough stuff to learn some new abilities here. Let's acquire some new gear. One new ability. Okay. Okay, let's check out all the new stuff. Okay, got the heat wave attack. Oh wait, that one sounds good. Yeah, good old-fashioned gauss. Relentlessly tear at a target. Yep. When in doubt, brute force. And the Rook's Gambit. Okay. Okay, let's see. Where is the new side quest? Oh, looks like these are here in the training grounds. Okay, guess I can meet up with. Guess I can meet up with the Dane when I'm there.
It's not been half a moon since Bellen's tour, and they'd have us march again.
Heard the bones fell favourably. To the Vale, then, is it?
What do you think? Nothing like a quick tumble on another man's coin.
I'm looking for a man with a scar over his eye.
Looking for a man? Does this look like a brothel, Branded? Fuck off.
Hold your tongue. He wears the dame's brooch. One word from him and the Vale's doors will be barred to us for good.
There's only one man in the garrison with a dodgy eye. His name's Yannick. I haven't seen him around lately, though.
On account of him being in war. Yeah, Yannick left a few days back. Said he had dealings with a merchant there.
The dame thanks you. Moore is the last village on the road to Oriflamme.
I should let Isabel know where I'm headed.
Falls there nigh on every night.
Okay, let's pick up some, more side quests while we're at it. Oh, there's one right up there. You know, I'm just wondering, like, how do you advertise you've got a job for something? Like, you just hold up a, hold up a symbol like that? Let's see what the sign says here. Okay, daily Benjamin. Roll call, morning prayer, rounds, the striking dummies, midday rations, the butts, 10 quivers, armored sparring, kit maintenance, groundskeeping, and roll call. Okay.
I don't know how a bearer came by the moon and stars, but thank goodness I found you. Can I trust you to be discreet?
About what?
About this. About what I wish to ask of you. About the fact that I, a humble creature, assist the Dame of the Vale in her endeavors. As unlikely as it may seem, there are those within the upper echelons of Samberquois society who find the Empire's treatment of bearers to be barbaric.
All right. But what do you want from me?
This town is carried upon the backs of its bearers, and yet many would see their servants starve. Not for the want of coin, simple fare cost little more than a pittance, but to revel in the suffering of others, a simple act of cruelty. Contemptible though it is, my countrymen would sooner cut off their noses to spite their faces than see their bearers fed. And despite my best attempts at secrecy, my efforts to dole out comestibles have been noticed. Which brings me to my request. The brand upon your cheek affords you a certain freedom. A freedom I could sorely use.
Okay.
Fine. What do you need me to do?
Oh, thank you. An extra meal may not seem like much, but it will make all the difference. Here, deliver these, but keep them hidden. Quickly now. What food I can provide goes where the need is greatest. And today, that happens to be the barracks. 3 bearers, overworked and underfed, not permitted a moment's rest.
It's no wonder so many die before their time.
Tragic, true, but do not let anger make you careless. People will view this act of mercy as an undermining of the Empire's authority. Be discreet for both our sakes, and for the sake of those we feed. Oh, and when you're finished, a word in the ear of one of the Dame's girls would be appreciated.
You won't be staying then?
I'm afraid not. I'm expected back in the capital, and I've already risked much speaking with you this long.
The Crystal's curse is bad enough. We can't let people starve as well.
Okay, so Torgal, so let's get going.
What do you reckon Yannick's done to upset the Dame?
Okay, let's get going. Looks like we're now Uber Eats drivers too.
Are you waiting for it to heal on its own? Hurry up!
Looks like now's not the time.
Okay, well, they did say be discreet about it.
You look like you need a rest.
Okay, bearer comestibles. Food prepared by Tsuu for 3 overworked underfed bearers employed in the garrison.
Not half as much as I need this. Thank you. I daren't eat it here, though. Not where anyone might see.
Has it always been this bad?
Oh, it was worse before the Chamberlain.
I'd be dead without him. Me and many others. That's something at least.
Okay, let's see. Well, where's the other one?
It's not been half a moon since Bellen's tour, and they'd have us march again.
That's what we signed up for.
There you are. Crystal grilled.
I have something for you.
From the Chamberlain. Thank you. You need to leave. Now. Please.
Branded! Who told you to rest? Stoke those damn flames! And you! If you've got a message for me, out with it. If not, return to your post.
I'll return you to your post. Okay, so let's see. I wonder if the healing guy is available yet.
Enough! Curse you! Get away from me! You'll work faster next time if you know what's good for you!
Here. It looks like you need it.
The Chamberlain must have sent you, but alas, my work is far from over. If I don't go now, they'll beat me.
You need to rest.
But I won't. I've wounds to heal and bones to mend.
And what of your own hurts?
They'll wait. As will my hunger. Thank you, though.
A drover has more regard for his cattle than the Empire does its bearers. Anyway, I'd better head to the Vale.
Okay, let's pick up the other side quest while I'm here.
Sergeant's got it in for us two. As if either of us needs to brush up on our swordcraft.
He wouldn't doubt our swordcraft if he'd seen us down the Vale last night.
Innuendo.
Where's your commanding officer, Branded? Don't you know the training grounds are for real soldiers?
Hey, you lost or something? Sorry, but the Imperial Guard's got no use for your kind. The infantry always needs more bodies, though.
I'm just passing through.
I don't bloody believe it. The bastard's wearing the moon and stars.
That'll be why he's strutting about like he owns the place.
The Dame laughed when we offered her our protection. You reckon this prick's really worth a couple of the Emperor's finest?
I dare say there's ways of finding out. How about it, Branded? Care to show us how you earned that brooch?
I'd rather not.
Oh, no doubt. Only chivalrous souls that we are. Robin and I need to know the Dame's being properly looked after.
Fine. If it'll put your mind at ease.
Oh, and just so you know, I won't be holding back. I suggest you don't either. Take a moment to get ready if you need it. Wouldn't want you whining about an unfair fight.
Okay, considering the morning I've actually been having so far, I could actually need something to put to the sword right now. Okay, it's 10:50 here in Calgary, so you're watching me play Final Fantasy XVI as part of Raid the Arcade New Game Plus. This is a stream for Extra Life, the 24-hour gaming marathon that's part of the Children's Miracle Network. Do you want to play games and heal kids? Go to www.extra-life.org. And now let's put these guys in their place.
Now, let's get the measure of you, shall we?
If that's what you want.
Cocky bastard. All right, let's be having you. Oh, and when you go crying to your mistress, tell her it was Leon who gave you the pounding. Use all the dirty tricks you want, Brandon. Alright. So you know one end of a blade.
Get over here!
I will never fail.
Yeah, you stay down.
Fuck me.
What the hell are you playing at, Leon? So it's a real challenge he wants, is it? Fine.
I could do this all day.
Sword up, bearer. Let's have some fun, shall we? How the bearer win the dame's favour anyway?
I know he went to hold my tongue for a start.
You got potential. I'll give you that.
Yeah, you stay down, you jerk.
Can I go now?
Gregor's gas. The bastard didn't even break a sweat.
The dame's man or no, he's still a branded. Best hope the sergeant never hears about this.
Yeah, not after the bullocking he gave us for missing drills. Might be the old sod had a point.
I'll leave you to it.
Yeah, good bloody riddance. At least we know the dame's in safe hands, I suppose.
Do us a favour. If you have to tell the dame about this, tell her we got a good few hits in, eh?
I'll think about it.
The Emperor's finest, thrashed by a branded. The sergeant may be a surly bastard, but he had our number, all right. Extra drills it is, then.
Yeah, on second thought, maybe don't mention this to the dame. We wouldn't want you getting into trouble for brawling now, will we?
Good day, gentlemen. Thank you for the workout. Okay, let's see. Where are... Okay, looks like I can go there, go back to the Dame, and report to the Vale. Let's see. Let's cash in these quests.
Clive, tell me you bear good tidings.
That remains to be seen.
Oh, Tatienne, you could have told me.
This Yannick. The soldiers I spoke to believe he's in the village of Moore.
Dennis
According
Moore?
to them, he claimed to have some business with a merchant there.
but that wouldn't explain his continued absence.
And you plan on traveling to Moor to ascertain the truth?
Isn't that what you want?
Oh, it is, but I fear sending you there may cause more harm than good. The people of Moor are rather set in their ways. You'll find they have little love for bearers, and they will not hesitate to report one such as you to the constabulary. There is a man in Moor who owes me a favor. More than one, in fact. His name is Bertrand, and he works at the stables. Tell him I sent you.
I shall return as soon as I find something.
Bertrand was a loyal patron of the Vale, until his appetite exceeded his means. Now he is loyal to me.
Woohoo! Woohoo!
All right. Are you here for business or pleasure?
Business, though not my own. The Chamberlain put me to work delivering food.
Ah, so he found someone to help him then. Just as well. I hear his friends back at court have been taking a little too much interest in him of late.
So he really is a Chamberlain.
There was a time when he was the Vale's most illustrious customer. Us girls thought of him as a generous uncle. He was one of the only people round here who seemed bothered by the way the Empire treats its bearers.
Rare for one in his position.
A fact not wasted on the Dame. A little nudge from her is all it took, and he became the patron saint of Northreach's starving masses. My sisters and I may have lost an uncle, but bearers are being fed for a change, so we don't grumble. Much.
Glad to hear it.
Gives you faith, though, doesn't it? To know there are people out there like him. And you, for that matter. It's no wonder the Dame's got a soft spot for you.
I better be going.
Okay, got some crafting material, got some XP, got some gil. Yeah, life is good.
We always look forward to your visits, Clive. The Dame especially.
Okay, so let's see. So where do I have to go to first? Okay, looks like it's all over there. Let's see. Yep, there's Dame, the Virgin and War. Let's see. Okay, it looks like. How can I get over there? I've got a feeling maybe I might have to leave town in order to do that as well. Oh well. What if I can go inside the building? Nah, I can't. Well, it really gives you a sense of scale. I think this is the first time I've seen the Mother Crystal here. Oh man, that's one big crystal. Let's see if I can get a better view.
These crystals here are for citizens only. It's none for the likes of you.
The Dame may have given you leave to walk freely about Northridge, but one step outside these walls, and you're just another branded, with a target on his back.
I'll be careful then. Thank you so very much.
Oriflamme, how many bearers suffer to keep your granaries full?
Okay, majestic looking giant magic crystal in the background. Ominous music playing. My spidey sense is tingling here. Yeah, but looks like this is where I need to go in order to pick it up. Oh, there's a place here called Baywatch? Oh, do all the people run in slow-mo?
You see it too, then? It's not just me bleary eyes playing tricks on me.
If you mean the waves stopped at full crest, then yes, I do. How could I miss the bleeding thing?
Actually, I'm just going to grab a quick screenshot. Now let's just make my way to the town, and then uh-oh, I think some monster is coming here. Okay. Want to cause trouble? You got it.
It's over.
Oh man, these are wild chocobos? I really don't want to kill the chocobos. Okay, but well, it's me or them.
That's enough for today, Branded.
Go on, back to the pens with you. I need you fit for the morrow's harvest.
Got them working the fields too. Swell.
That's enough dallying, you two.
Yeah, I think that the game is really trying to drive home that this is a rather sinister place.
A lot of you. There's still work to be done.
You heard me. Shift your asses.
You, Brandon, here, now! You're late. What kept you?
Late for what?
Did they tell you nothing? A wild beast is savaging my boy. Well, don't just stand there gawping. Rescue him.
All right. Where is he?
My, I see they've sent me a Branded with a spine for a change. He's over that way, towards the coast. Go, and see that you kill the beast.
For someone whose son's in mortal danger, he didn't seem all that worried. Something's not right here. I need to be careful.
But the wolf! It's going to eat me!
Not if I can help it.
Okay!
I'll deal with this.
It's firing time! Yeah, you get the job done and you do it with style.
No! You weren't supposed to kill Wolfie. You were supposed to die. Father will have you whipped for this. Bearers aren't supposed to win. They never win.
What is this? Your father said you were being attacked.
You're not supposed to talk. Stop looking at me like that. We were only having fun.
Having fun?
Why are you still speaking? Father will hear of this.
This is definitely not a nice place.
The wolf's work, no doubt. But it's not the wolf that's to blame. Someone needs to put an end to this before it happens again.
Well, fortunately, I've got a pretty badass wolf with me right here, right now. Yeah, there's more quests in here. Okay, I'll just cash in this one, and then that'll be it for the day.
You, Branded, come here this instant. How dare you frighten my son? You slaughter his poor pet, and then have the gall to return, head held high. That wolf was trained. Better trained by far than your worthless kind. You are the entertainment, nothing more. And we are most certainly not entertained.
Screw
Nor
you,
am
buddy.
I. You'll pay for what you've done.
See? I told you. He talks too much. It's not right. I don't like him, Father.
You're not the Branded I bought, are you? How dare you deceive me? Well, the sins of the slave are the sins of the master. Go, summon the unlucky wretch you answer to.
That wretch would be the dame.
That unlucky wretch would be the dame. I can summon her if you like. Though I doubt she would welcome the interruption.
You serve the dame. Why would a woman of her caliber...
You look afraid. Well, how do you think those bearers in the field felt? Can you imagine their fear? Their pain? From the look of you, I'd say you're starting to get an idea of the first. Now, if you need help with the second...
Father, he's scaring me.
You think to threaten us, Branded? The dame's pet or no, I will not abide such insolence.
Can't we just buy another hound? A bigger one, a better one.
Of course, my son. I'll have the villagers fetch us another. With jaws powerful enough to nip this Branded's head clean off his shoulders.
Yeah, you're not worth it.
I'm wasting my time.
Here,
I can't
here.
just leave those bearers lying out there. They deserve a proper burial. That much I can do at least. How many bearers have lost their lives to this nobleman's sport?
More victims of the nobles' games. You must be Clive.
How do you know my name?
The Dame. I'm in her service, like yourself. Never gets any easier, burying the dead.
Is that what you're here to do?
The mistress has me see to it that none are left to the crows. Since you're here, can you give me a hand?
Gladly. Let's put them to rest.
May their burden finally be lifted. I take it you slew the nobleman's pet?
I did. Now I expect they'll find another soon enough. And when it gets here, more bearers will die. How can they think so little of sending us to the slaughter?
Simple. Because you are not them. Bearers are tools when they're needed, and toys when they're not. And if one breaks, well, you can always buy another. Still, such attitudes don't always go unpunished.
Is this your doing?
Of course not. Wolves kill. It's in their nature. Invite one into your home, he's gonna tear your throat out eventually. Same with bearers. Fed or not, they don't lack for fangs. What will folk do when they bite back, I wonder? The realm's less two murderous bastards, and I won't mourn the loss. Here. For their help.
You don't have to.
Take it. You never know. Our paths may cross again. Till then.
Okay, got some magic dash, and this quest is over. Okay, and according to the map, yeah, looks like there's another side quest up ahead, but then I can move along the main one. But it's 11:12 here in Calgary, so this actually looks like a good place to wrap things up for the evening. So, you've been watching me play Final Fantasy XVI as part of Raid the Arcade, New Game Plus. This was a stream for Extra Life, the 24-hour gaming marathon that's part of the Children's Miracle Network. If you want to play games and heal kids, go to www.extra-life.org. There you can sign up for free and start collecting pledges from your friends, your family, and your coworkers. They all go towards your local children's hospital, and then you get to play games for 24 hours. This year, the big day is November 4th, but it can be whatever day that you want. And you don't have to play 24 hours. You could do 6, 8, 12, multiple 2, multiple 3. Yeah, you could spread it out over a whole weekend or a whole week. It's all good because every dollar that you fundraise through Extra Life goes toward your local children's hospital so they can continue their life-saving work all year round. Extra Life started 15 years ago, and since raised over $100 million for children's hospitals across Canada and the US, and over $11 million was raised in 2022 alone, all raised by gamers just like you. I'm playing games to help raise money and awareness for the Alberta Children's Hospital here in Calgary that helps over 100,000 sick and injured children each year. I've been part of Extra Life for 11 years now. It's a great way to have a lot of fun by doing a lot of good, and you can donate in the links below or my pinned posts on Twitter, Facebook, and Mastodon. In 2022, over $216,000 was raised for the Alberta Children's Hospital through Extra Life. It was all done by gamers across Alberta and all over the world. You can also join the fun and help out because kids can't wait. Yes, that's right. You can play games and heal kids, all with the power of video games. So, if you'd like to learn more about Extra Life, or if you'd like to sign up yourself, go to www.extra-life.org. Or again, if you'd like to help me and my fundraising, help the kids at the Alberta Children's Hospital, I just dropped my link in Twitch chat. Every dollar helps, every share helps. So thanks again for tuning in for tonight's installment of Final Fantasy XVI on Raid the Arcade, New Game Plus. I'll be back Friday night at 10 p.m. Mountain Time. Thank you again so much for tuning in, and as always, kids can't wait. Good night, everybody. Bye.